What is the origin of the word toxicology? The term toxicology originates from the Greek words toxikon, meaning poison for arrows, and logos, meaning study. In ancient times, poisons were used on arrow tips for hunting and warfare. Over centuries, the term evolved into the scientific study of poisons, their nature, effects, detection, and treatment. Today, toxicology spans from environmental toxins to pharmaceutical safety, and veterinary toxicology specifically deals with how these toxic agents affect animals. What is the origin of the word veterinary? Veterinary comes from the Latin veterinae, meaning working animals or beasts of burden. Historically, veterinary science began with the care of animals essential to agriculture and transport, like oxen, horses, and donkeys. Over time, veterinary medicine expanded beyond just treating livestock to include companion animals, dogs, cats, wildlife, zoo animals, and even aquatic species. In toxicology, veterinarians play a key role in diagnosing and treating poisonings across this wide range of species. What types of animals does veterinary toxicology cover today? Veterinary toxicology applies to all species, not just pets and livestock. It includes companion animals, dogs, cats, rabbits, livestock, cattle, sheep, pigs, goats, poultry, wildlife, deer, birds, elephants, marine mammals. Aquatic animals, fish farming industries monitor water toxins, zoo animals and exotic pets, parrots, reptiles, big cats, laboratory animals, rodents used in toxicology research. Veterinary toxicologists study species-specific differences in toxin sensitivity. For instance, cats are uniquely vulnerable to paracetamol, acetaminophen, toxicity due to their limited liver glucuronidation capacity. Is ionizing radiation part of toxicology? Yes, especially in environmental and veterinary toxicology. Ionizing radiation, like X-rays, gamma rays, has enough energy to remove tightly bound electrons from atoms, creating ions. In veterinary settings, radiation exposure risks arise. During diagnostic imaging, radiography, CT scans, from contaminated environments, e.g., nuclear accidents like Chernobyl affecting livestock and wildlife, in cancer treatments, radiotherapy for animals, radiation can damage cellular DNA, leading to mutations, cancer, or cell death. Veterinary toxicologists assess exposure risks and protective measures for animals in such situations. What is the difference between pharmacology and toxicology? Though related, they serve distinct purposes. Pharmacology studies beneficial uses of drugs, understanding their mechanisms, metabolism, therapeutic effects, and dosing to treat diseases. Toxicology focuses on the harmful effects of chemicals or biological agents when doses exceed safe thresholds. Example, paracetamol, acetaminophen, is a therapeutic pain reliever in humans, but in cats, even a small dose can cause life-threatening toxicosis due to liver metabolism differences. Veterinary toxicology helps recognize these species-specific dangers and establish safe use guidelines. Define toxicant. A toxicant is any non-biological or synthetic substance that can cause harm to living organisms. Examples include industrial chemicals, lead, mercury, pesticides, organophosphates, carbamates, household substances, antifreeze, ethylene glycol, rodenticides. Unlike toxins, natural poisons like snake venom, toxicants often originate from human-made sources. Veterinary toxicologists monitor such substances in feed, water, and environments to prevent animal poisoning. Define. A toxin is a naturally produced poison from living organisms. Examples include bacterial toxins, botulinum toxin from Clostridium botulinum, plant toxins, ricin from castor beans, animal toxins, snake venom, spider venom. Toxins are often highly potent. For example, botulinum toxin is one of the most potent toxins known. As little as a nanogram per kilogram can be fatal. Veterinary toxicologists work to prevent and manage exposure to such natural hazards. What does toxic describe? Toxic describes the harmful impact of substances on living organisms. Toxic effects can range from mild irritation, like skin rashes from detergents, to severe systemic impacts, like liver failure from aflatoxin exposure in cattle. Toxicity depends on multiple factors: dose, duration of exposure, route of entry, species sensitivity. Understanding toxic effects helps veterinarians intervene early and apply correct treatments. What is toxicosis? Toxicosis refers to the condition or syndrome resulting from exposure to a toxicant or toxin. Symptoms vary depending on the poison, but may include vomiting, diarrhea, seizures in pets after rodenticide ingestion, respiratory distress in livestock grazing on nitrate-rich pastures, liver failure in dogs exposed to blue-green algal toxins. Recognizing the signs of toxicosis enables prompt diagnosis and life-saving treatment. What is the significance of Paracelsus in toxicology? Paracelsus, a Swiss physician of the Renaissance, is regarded as the father of toxicology. He established dose-response principle. The dose makes the poison. Foundation of modern toxicology, differentiating between therapeutic and toxic effects. For instance, selenium is an essential micronutrient at low doses, but causes hair loss, hoof deformities, and death at toxic levels. Paracelsus' insights continue to underpin dosage determinations for medications and safety levels for environmental chemicals.